Well, hello. So, we're going to talk stress, anxiety, stress, and depression today, and how to deal with it. So, let me just start as I wait for people to come on, if they're going to come on, if they want to come on. So many things could be happening in my life right now that would just totally make me so stressed out, but I'm not, because I'm going to teach you some really cool holistic ways. Now, I want to let you know, I do have notes here, so I will be looking at them. The reason why, I want to make sure I cover everything that I want to share with you and not get all nervous or stressed out because I'm not able to say exactly what I want to say. So I see nobody came on, which is fine, because this is what's so beautiful about Facebook Live. Watch it at your own time, at your own leisure. Okay, so what I'm about to discuss with you may be a totally different approach than you're used to hearing about stress and anxiety or depression. But I have confidence that what I'm going to tell you about this works. Listen, I am an autoimmune survivor, and I didn't even think of myself as a stressed person, but my body had a whole different meaning to that stress. So I want to share with you some things that I have uncovered about us and about anxiety, stress, and depression. And I call them my ASD. So if I do say ASD, that's what I'm talking about: anxiety, stress, and depression. I really don't know where to look here. I'm doing the best I can. So again, nothing to stress out about, right? So I want to start with my name. You know, you're on Essentially You page. My name is Nancy Siaska, and I am a certified holistic coach. And what does that mean? That means I went back to school to be able to coach people to really understand our bodies and our body awareness, movement, and spirit. I like to call them my BAMs. And went back to school to really learn how to do this, because as overcoming my autoimmune, I wanted the skills to be able to help people like you who are out there, who are maybe suffering with anxiety, depression, stress, and autoimmune disease, or any disease, or just really just want to find your higher self, your highest purpose. So let's start here with the polarities. I'm Italian, so I use my hands a lot. So the polarities of our world is very, very simple. Light, dark. Big, small. Tall, small. I can't remember. Fear, faith. Happy, sad. Neither one of them can be in that same exact space at the same time, because that's how the polarities of our lives work. So anxiety, stress, depression, relaxed, joyful, purposeful. They can't be together. So you kind of look at things now a little bit differently. If you have anxiety, stress, and depression, are you joyful, relaxed, or purposeful? You can't be. They don't go in the same space. So think about it, this. If it's dark outside, we come in, we turn the light on. We get the gift of light. If we're really sad and we call a friend, and they make us laugh or make us have fun, we get the gift of joy. So doesn't it feel that your mind and body and spirit are trying to give you a little gift with this anxiety, with this stress, or this depression? Maybe they're trying to tell you that there's a gift in this and that you need to just find that gift, or you're going to want to find that gift of why are you feeling stressed, depressed. Are you not following your gut wisdom? Gut wisdom is huge. We were told very long ago to follow our gut wisdom, and then somewhere along the line, society says, don't follow your gut wisdom, and we listened. And you know, your gut wisdom is the thing that's going to make you better. So look at it this way. If you're hiking and you're boating and you're out having fun with friends and you're laughing and joking, I bet you don't have anxiety, stress, and depression. I bet you're having fun, right? You're relaxed, joyful, and purposeful. Now, could anxiety, stress, and depression get so big that maybe you find yourself not going out with friends and not hiking and not boating and not laughing and not having fun? Sure, that means it has gotten a hold of you. So this is where you want to start to really think about, am I off my life purpose? Why am I feeling anxiety, stress, and depression? What is it trying to say to me? This is where you get really, really, really curious to what is it that your stress and your anxiety and your depression is trying to say to you. So let's go another aspect. We're all connected. We are such a connected group. We're all energy. But are we connected to the right source? We're connected to our screens. We're connected to our internet. We're connected to fast, right? So let's thinking about this in a different aspect here. Our connection is to source, to our higher self. But we're kind of losing that with our connection. Think about our kids today. They're connected to the screen when they wake up. They're connected to the screen when they go to school. They're connected to the screen when they come home. And for relaxation, they like to play video games or watch YouTube station to connect and relax. So our brains are not wired for that fast pace. Our brains are not wired for that. Just like our brains are not wired to be, anxiety and stress. Our brains are a beautiful, beautiful mechanism to allowing you to know that it's telling you something. So then think of babies today. Even my daughter, who's 17 years old, knew how to type her name on the computer before she could even write it. I remember when she was 4 years old, she made this beautiful masterpiece in paint on the computer before she could even know how to hold the pencil correctly to draw it. So we're now giving babies this stimulation of this screen, this fast-paced screen that's going on. We're giving even baby stimulation to that. So, but our brains are not wired for that. They're not. So that creates anxiety, stress, and depression. So wouldn't it be great if we kind of looked at this as a gift? Notice I keep saying the word gift. Yeah, I want you to understand that your anxiety, your stress, and depression is a gift. Is a gift from your higher source, from the way you're wired, the way we're wired when we're born. It's a gift to telling you that you are off your life purpose. That you are totally not on your life purpose. So you have to think of it as a gift. Now let me go into the foods we eat. Let's think about the foods that we eat. We are fast. Fast food, fast times, fast. How much food can I get? And fast. I'm going to eat in the car. I'm going to eat in between activities. We have forgotten that food is a gift. Notice this word that's going through over and over, gift. Food is a gift. Food is something that should be treated as a gift. Mealtime is a time to celebrate that you are giving your body a gift. It's a time to slow down and smell the roses and enjoy it. What happened to meals as families, where we sit down as a meal with a family and we talk about everything that happened during the day? And we have this gift of food. No, we're on the go. We're in the fast food lines. We're going. Now let's take it to a step farther. Our food is genetically modified. Do you know what GMO is? That's genetically modified organisms. The food is made in a lab. What? A food made in a lab? What are we talking about? This food was given to us by our Creator as a beautiful source of energy, vibration for us, and we eat food that is made in a lab? What has happened to our society that we've eaten food in a lab? Because what we're doing is our bodies don't even understand the food that we're putting into it because it's not wired for that. Think about the original wheat out there is something called einkorn. And einkorn has 14 chromosomes. Our body knows what to do with that. But then when you go and you add how genetically modified our foods are, the wheat, if you even want to call it wheat, that is out there now, has 48 chromosomes. 48 chromosomes. Your body doesn't even know what to do with that. Your body's like, whoa! So now all of a sudden, we've got stress from the screen, constant screen. Now we've got stress because our body is constantly working, constantly trying to figure out how to get this food that is supposed to give us energy, how to work it. So now your body's stressed. Not only is your body stressed, your body is now stressed from the screen. Your body's stressed from the fast pace. And your body's stressed from the food that we ingested. So let's keep it real. All right? I want to keep it real. I don't want to go in and lecture you about the foods you eat and how fast your world is, because God knows. Listen to me. I should be really stressed out right now. I have not slept in 7 days because my dog, who is a little crazy, he's sick. And I have to take care of him. But it's how you manage it. It's how you want to look at it. Do you want that stress to bring you down so that you can't go hiking, biking, and having fun with your friends? Or do you want that stress to be managed? Because we all know stress is in our life. Stress, anxiety, and depression are in our lives. A little tap on your shoulder. You're not on your life purpose. Let's find that. So I'm not here to tell you all the things that you could do and should do and not do. I want to give you solutions. I want to give you really hardcore solutions, ways for you to be able to say, hey, I'm feeling a little stressed right now. I may want to find a natural solution. Because here's what happens when you take prescription drugs for your stress, your anxiety, and your depression, which are not even real. Remember, they are your brain telling you you're off your life purpose. That's all it is. That's all it's telling you. So when you take the prescription goes into that part of your brain and shuts that receptor off and says, make them feel relaxed. But I'm going to give you solutions to find the problem. Because it's not a Band-Aid. Overcoming an autoimmune disease was not a Band-Aid. I mean, I had many Band-Aids. Gosh, if you could have saw my medicine cabinet at one point, there were tons of Band-Aids in there. And man, I took Band-Aid after Band-Aid and Band-Aid after Band-Aid, and I never asked why. I never got curious to why are you doing this? Because you're trying to shut my brain off so that I don't feel the pain, so you don't feel that. But you know what? We're here. We're humans. We need to feel. We need to really feel. And once we feel, we'll understand. There are too many kids today that are diagnosed with so many anxiety and depression and this. Why? Get curious. Get aware. Why? Why are they? So let me go through some of my natural steps. I have 7, and the reason why, I love doing things in 3s. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, 7 days to creation. I just like that. And you know what? It always kind of works out organically, that kind of works out. So my first one is spend time outside. Wow. How much will that cost you? Get outside. If you work in fluorescent lights, they're depleting your energy. They're depleting how you feel. Get outside. Hey, look, we're in a society where you can take a smoke break and it's okay. Why can't you just tell your boss I'm going outside and taking an air break? I need air. Get outside and get some air. And if you have kids, I strongly recommend this. Been there, done that, so I'm not doing anything I haven't done. Put a jacket on them, put a coat on them, and have them do their homework outside. We used to go to the beach all the time to do our homework. We used to go to the bay. It didn't matter if it was beautiful and sunny or rainy or cloudy. That's what we did. Get outside. Get outside. Get your kids outside. Do their homework outside. For God's sakes, they've been inside in this building sitting. So let's think about this. Your kids, they wake up, they got the screen. I said that. They go to school, they got the screen. They come home, they have to do homework and get the screen. So if your kid is really struggling with some anxiety, stress, and depression, here's my advice to you. When they come home, make them do their homework right when they get home. Why, you say? Their brain is already going. Don't let that brain stop. Get it going. Get that brain going. Just get it going and get it going working so that they can do their homework right away. They'll get it done faster. They'll be more productive. And guess what? They'll have more time to go outside later. And you will be not a stressed parent because it's done. It's done. It's over with. Right after school, homework. 3, here is the most amazing tool to overcome and it's going to cost you a lot of money. Zippo, 0. Breathe. Breathe. When anxiety and depression comes over you and stress, it's called 5-5-7 breaths. You inhale for 5, you hold for 5, you release for 7. Inhale for 5, hold for 5, release for 7. You do that 10 times. Nobody even needs to know you're doing it. You could do it in a meeting. You can do it while you're driving, especially in Utah, because there are crazy drivers here in Utah. You can do it wherever. No one even needs to know you're doing this, and it's free. And when you do this 5-5-7 breath, what you have just done is tricked your central nervous system to thinking that you are not stressed. Your central nervous system says, wow, that girl is chilled. She's good. You may not be, but it doesn't matter because your brain now is then telling signals to your body that you're okay. And that is okay. 5-5-7 breaths. And people pay me a lot of money to tell them that one. And that one's for free. So good. So here's another one. Here's another one that I get paid a lot of money for. I don't get paid a lot of money, but it's fun to say. Mirroring. Build a relationship with yourself again. Find out where you're disconnected. You got disconnected from source, whether it was the screen, whether it was life in general. Something took you off your path. So get in the mirror, look into your eyes, and say, what is my path? What is my journey? Why am I off? You're amazing. You know what? You're amazing. I just recently was asked by somebody, if you could describe yourself to anybody, how would you describe yourself? And I said, I'm amazing. Of course you are. Every one of us are amazing. We're made in our light of our Creator. Every one of us has amazing purpose in this world. We came into this world with our amazing purpose. Why are we not using them to help everybody? Why are we so worried about this stress, anxiety, and depression, which isn't even real? It's not even real. It's a sign. It's a gift. A tap on the shoulder. You're off. So get used to mirroring. Really look in yourselves in your eye. I bet you take your kids, your family members, and you look them in the eye and you hold them and you say how much you love them. Well, you know what? You can't love others until you love yourself. You can't. It's not possible. I'm one to know. I helped everybody. I was a caregiver, a helper, a volunteer to everybody. But it was until that time that I realized I was running from myself, my true self. And now I won't do that because I come first. I come first because think about it on an airplane. They tell you to give the mask to yourself first before you can help others. Give the love to yourself first before you can help others. Kind of a simple concept. Here's another cool thing. The emotional brain doesn't understand words. So you can say all you want. I'm not going to be stressed. I'm not going to be stressed. I'm not going to be stressed. And it doesn't understand the word not. So what did it just hear? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. So I like to use essential oils because it's aromatherapy and touch that actually can help with your emotional brain. But you know what? So many times people come to me and they say, what oil should I use? I don't know. Go feel the vibration of that oil. Go feel what it's like. So take stress away. Now, first of all, for sakes, I use pure essential oils that are genuine. The only one that I have found that are genuine, I'm not making this an infomercial, but I am stating it right now, is Young Living because there is no fillers. The seed to seal process, blah, blah, blah. Ask me about it later on. It's fine. But this is the one I use that I recommend to my clients. So stress away. People think you can just put stress away on and, oh, wow, I feel great. No, what about this? What about inhaling stress away and asking your higher self, what am I stressed about? What do I need to know? And here's a really cool concept. Slow down and listen. What did it say? But so many people say, well, I put stress away on and I'm still stressed. Of course you are, because you're stressed. You got to put stress away on and sit with it and enjoy it. And I had a friend today tell me that he put stress away at the bottom of his shower, and it really made him feel like he was washing things away. Well, that's awesome because water washes your stress away. So that was I never thought of that one. But yeah, put stress away in your shower and ask yourself, what is it that you're stressed about? What do you want to learn from this gift of stress? Another thing that you want to do is ylang ylang. Ylang ylang is a balancing of the male and hormone females. Okay, I hate to tell all you male out there, you do have female side to you. And all you females out there, you do have and all you females out there have a male side. It's how we're made. We're made. It's called female, male. You get it? We're woman, men. We're the same. They just put other words and letters in front of it. So balance your hormone. So take ylang ylang, inhale it, and say, where do I need balance? Where am I off? What needs to happen for me to really feel this balance in my life? And that's why I like ylang ylang. Another thing is, what did I say the polarities was? The polarities of life was, light, dark, tall, small, anxiety, stress, depression, joy. Well, why not use an oil that you want to happen? Now, I use this every day. I inhale it, and then I put it on my heart. Because where do I want joy? I want joy in my heart. But I inhale it, and as I inhale it, I make the intention that today will be a joyful, glorious day. And I feel that in my heart. And it's so funny because I can go through the day, and sometimes I'll just get these little flutters in my heart, and I'm like, ooh, joy's working. Well, why not? See, these are tools. See, people look at these as to being like the drug, like take the prescription, it's going to do that. These are tools. This tool is no different than the breath tool I told you. The aromatherapy tool is no different than me saying get out in nature. It's a tool. It's not a Band-Aid. It's a tool to understanding your gift of anxiety, stress, and depression. Here's a really cool one. Sleep. I'm going to say that again. Sleep. How many of you out there, I want to hear likes for how many of you out there take naps every day? Did I ever? No. But when I found out that I needed sleep, I take a 10-minute nap every day. Today I didn't. I mean, this whole 7 days up with this dog is driving me crazy because I like my sleep. I love my 8 hours. 9 hours tops. I love it. Sleep is good. It is the only time that your body has the chance to restore. Especially if you're constantly going. Sleep is the only time your body has to say like, whoa, thank God she stopped. Whew, now I can repair. Now I can make it happen. Now I can kind of repair all the stuff that she's been doing all day, all the crappy food she's been ingesting, and the toxic thoughts. And don't even get me on toxic thoughts. That's a whole nother class. That could be like a whole other class. Oh, I didn't even think about that till right now. But I love how it works. And then number 7, here's a really good kicker. Slow down. Slow down. The faster you go through life, the faster you go through life. I'm going to say that again. Slow down. The faster you go through life, the faster you go through life. And who wants to go through life so fast? Don't you want to enjoy it? Don't you want to have fun in life? Slow your butt down. Take time to pray. Take time to meditate. I can guarantee you the Facebook will still be there. I can guarantee you the bills that you have to pay will still be there. I can guarantee you that your friend that you're supposed to meet at 12 o'clock will still be there. Slow down. Take time to pray and meditate. Find the time, whether it be in your car, whether it be, I wake up in the morning and it's the first thing I do. I go downstairs, I light my candle, I pray, I meditate. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20, 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. It's time to slow down. Slow down. And you can do that. When I talk slow down, I think lavender, because sleeping, if you have a hard time sleeping, put a drop of lavender in between your gums or at the base of your neck, and you'll see how. Now, I love when people tell me essential oils are like, oh, it's multi-level marketing. Oh, it's a new fad. No. Joy oil was mentioned 350 times plus in the Bible. God gave the oil of gladness. the oil of joy, a whole nother class, which anybody wants me to teach healing oils of the Bible, I'm all up for it because it's my favorite class to teach. But so it's not a fad. It was, essential oils are there for us to use. So use them because it's scent and the emotion understands scent. So there you go. Okay, so remember, these 7 tips I gave you are suggestions. Are suggestions for you to get curious. They're suggestions for you to say, I'm going to be aware of my surroundings. There's suggestions for you to say, what is going on in your life that could possibly be off track, that you haven't found your life purpose? So, trust me, I'm proof of that. I really, 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 for many years, thought I was like this, had it all together mom. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I was funny. I still am funny. Because really, if it's not fun and easy, it's insustainable. Who the heck wants to do it, right? So I was always this person that was like that. But what I never realized is I was slowly killing myself from the inside out because I didn't do these 7 simple steps. And now I'm inviting you to do those 7 simple steps. So we all have stress in our lives. We all have stress in our lives. It's just society. How you manage that stress however, is your choice. You want to manage it with prescription drugs and hide what it is really telling you, then fine, that's your choice. If you want to manage it naturally and understand stress, anxiety, and depression as a gift, then do that. Because really, you're off your life purpose. Find that purpose and get on it. Because guess what? It is fun. Like, I am on my life purpose now. Who would have thought that I'd be here right now talking about this or even understanding this? I never thought it. And I love what I do. I love my life. I don't have the best life that people would think, like all the money in the world or all this, but I've got love, joy, peace, happiness, and purpose. I was left here for a reason. God had his choice with me, and that was it. So this is just a small part of what I really want to teach, but I just wanted to touch base with you and honor your time. I appreciate everybody that showed up and likes and loves and hugs. So if you really liked what you heard, let's dive deeper. Let's do a discovery session. It's free. Let's do a discovery session to find out what is it that your life purpose is and get you there. And I would love that. And if you would like to get these essential oils in your life, which I don't know why you wouldn't want God's natural medicine in your life, but if you want to, go to the person that referred you to this video, and I'm sure they know. If not, message me. I sure as heck know. I have no problem sharing this, none at all, because it is my life purpose, because it saved me, it helped me, it was my tool. Mind you, it wasn't my Band-Aid. It was a tool with nature and breath and meditation and prayer and sleep and essential oils and a ton of other stuff I've done too. Food. So if you like what you heard, send me some love. Hit me some hearts. Tell me that like I'm on my right path, because I'd like to know if my purpose is really helping you with your purpose, because I'm only here to serve you. That is why I'm here. This is what I really, really, really want to do, is to serve you and help you on your life purpose. Thank you for showing up. I've never done a Facebook Live like this before. I've done phone calls and videos, but I don't know. Let me know if you like it. Any questions? You have any questions about what I talked about? You even want to argue with me? Don't. I don't have time for that. So that was just my little way of saying, hey, don't argue with me. I'll listen, but I won't argue back anymore. Oh, that person's gone. But I will say, I will support you, help you with your anxiety, stress, and depression. Too many kids nowadays have that. Too many adults have it. And trust me, it's not clinical. It's not how we're supposed to live. It is not what God, our creator, your source, whoever you want to believe in, set up for you. He did not, when we were born, they did not say, hey, give her anxiety, stress, and depression and have her have a miserable life. Each and every one of you have a purpose, a really, really good, cool purpose to being in this world. Let's find it, uncover it, find out why you're feeling like that, and get really, really curious. Get curious. That's what I wish for you. Okay, I'm done. Gonna go, I guess I'm gonna go watch some football now. Apparently the Dolphins are on. I don't like football. but I'll make believe I do. All right, there you go. Love and hugs, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments below and let me know what you think.